At the beginning of every episode of the anthology series Alfred Hitchcock Presents, the eponymous director stepped out from his own curvaceous, comic book-style silhouette to the strains of Charles Gounod's funeral march of a marionette. It was a sight gag bulging with subtext. The show ran for a decade, during which time Hitchcock also released To Catch a Thief, Vertigo, North by Northwest, Psycho, Marnie, and The Birds. Yet instead of sweating television's effect on cinema, Hitchcock had gone and conquered the newer medium. The implication of the opening gambit was that the only TV maestro capable of escaping the looming shadow of the Master of Suspense was the master himself. Hitchcock's dryly sinister primetime persona, perched, like one of his malevolent growls, on the tightrope between magisterial narcissism and gently contemptuous self-deprecation, was a sustained, good-natured joke. Or maybe it was an elaboration of the cameos he made in his movies, which offered fleeting yet pointed reminders of who the real star was. Around the same time that Alfred Hitchcock Presents aired, the concept of auteurism, which held that directors were, in fact, synonymous with their bodies of work, and could be packaged and pantheonized on the strength of their surnames, was making its way to Hollywood. Hitchcock's wry asides, delivered directly to the camera in a complicitous deadpan, were in that sense more significant than shtick. They helped him to corporealize his singular cult of directorial personality. Guillermo del Toro is not Alfred Hitchcock, although he has won more Academy Awards for directing. 1, to be exact. But del Toro's new project is an 8-part Netflix production indebted conceptually to Alfred Hitchcock Presents and possessed of a similarly possessive title, Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. Del Toro is an inveterate collector, who famously filled a 2-story residence in the sub. For fans of the director's ornate fairy tale aesthetic, films like Pan's Labyrinth, In the Shape of Water were one to come earn crammed with gorgeously gothic bric-a-brac. The desultory consensus around del Toro's extravagantly produced forties-noir adaptation Nightmare Alley, 2021, though, was that the cupboards were mostly bare. Del Toro has lectured articulately and enthusiastically on movie history, including on Hitchcock's oeuvre, and in Cabinet of Curiosities he makes a credible and magnanimous master of ceremonies.